think you have anything to worry about, Charlie Brown. After all, science has shown that a person's character really isn't established until he's at least 5 years old. But I am 5. I'm more than 5. Oh well, that's the way it goes.
The only thing wrong with Charlie Brown is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness is his inferiority and his lack of confidence. His stupidity is his clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence.
Do you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game, never been able to keep a kite in the air, never won a game of checkers, and never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency. I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
I feel so neglected. It truly is a dark life. Charlie Brown never brings me coffee in the morning.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call a failure face, Linus. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully, Linus. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. Yes, I would say this is one of the finest examples of a failure face you're able to see for a long while.
Some days, I wake up early to watch the sunrise, and I think to myself how beautiful it is, how my life lies before me, and I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance. The sky so clear, the sun so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this? I think lunchtime is about the worst time of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, sometimes the mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would ever really notice if I never got out of bed. And then there's the nighttime, lying there and thinking about all the stupid things I do during the day. And all those hours in between, when I do those stupid things. Lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Well, I guess I better see what I got. Peanut butter. You know, psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. Really lonely. Peanut butter. To the roof of your mouth. Boy, the PTA sure did a great job making these benches. There's that cute little red-headed girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over and asked her if I could sit and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. Well, it's hard on a face when it gets laughed in. There is an empty spot next to her on the bench. There's no reason I couldn't go over there and sit down. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. Oh, I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember her ever having looked at me. Well, why shouldn't she look at me? Was there any reason in the world why she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't spend one little moment just to... She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Patty, you're thinking about that other dress. The one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about was the very light blue one, and it had a design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Something like this. And then the skirt went out like this. And it had these puffy sleeves and a sash like this.
Oh, yes! I remember.
Yes, well, that was the dress I was wearing last week when I did it for you.
Lunchtime. It's among the worst times of the day for me. Oh. If that little red-headed girl is looking at me with this stupid bag on my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, then maybe I could take it off quickly and she'd never notice it. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking until I take it off. Then again, if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she was looking at me or not. On the other hand, it's getting very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, one more lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go.
right. Never try to discuss marriage with a musician.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
You know, I think most of us take newspapers too much for granted. We don't really appreciate the miracle that is the modern daily newspaper. You know, it's difficult to put into words just why one likes a newspaper.
I like a newspaper because you don't have to dial it.
I got it!
Ah! You give me back my blanket!
No, I've got it. I'm going to keep it. This is just the start you need to help you break this disgusting habit.
Well, apparently you haven't read the latest in scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his day restoring antique automobiles, building model trains, collecting old clocks, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly. And this is a good thing, for it helps these men deal with their everyday problems. Now, I feel that it's going to be absolutely necessary for me to have to get my blanket back. So I'm just going to have to go and give it a good yank. You're home now, precious. What's amazing what you can do with some smooth talking is some fast action.
You're such a sweet dog, Snoopy. I wish I could give you a big kiss. But of course I can't.
The curse of a fuzzy face.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Patty. But I think a man can really come closer to it by directing all the forces of his personal life into a goal that he really believes in. And I don't think that a man's search for happiness is selfish either, because when he finds it, he helps others to do the same. Does that make any sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
What would you think, Schroeder, if someday you and I got married, and we were so poor that you had to sell the piano to buy me saucepans?
Saucepans?
Well, sure. You don't expect me to set up housekeeping without a good set of saucepans, do you?
Saucepans?
Well, girls have to think about these things. Boys are lucky. Boys never have to think about things like saucepans.
I can't stand it! I just can't stand it!
Here's the fierce jungle ape, pounding his mighty chest. While the other animals cower in the distance. He throws back his head and emits a terrifying roar. How humiliating.
What's the matter, Patty?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope, and everything was all right. And suddenly, it all seemed so futile.
I would have made a terrific trophy.
It's not fair! You promised me a birthday party and now you say I can't have one! It's not fair!
You're not using the right strategy.
What?
The more you fuss, the worse off you'll be. Why not just go up to Mom and admit the whole thing was your own fault? Why not walk right up to her and say, "I'm sorry, dear Mother. I admit that I've been bad. You had every right to cancel my party. From now on, I shall try to be good. That's much better than ranting and raving. All that does is prove her point.
I'm sorry, dear mother, but I admit that I've been bad, and you were right to cancel my party. From now on, I shall try to be good. I'd rather die!
Beethoven loved the country. He quite often liked to take long strolls into the countryside. He loved the peace and the quiet of the country. They were an inspiration to him.
Give me that ball, you blockhead!
Beethoven had it nice.
Hey, Snoopy! We're home from school! Oh, gosh, Bella! It's good to see you!
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable!
All right, Snoopy, back on your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Yeah, me too. He's about the best there is.
They like me. I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky, light goes on. Here I lie, not bad, not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad, not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me. Birdie toes, scratch my ear. Little birds, come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach with the sharp little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful, and sometimes there are so many that I can hardly stand it. Rats! I feel every now and then that I want to fight someone. I know every now and then what I want to be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on a limb of a tree. Stay very still till I see a victim come. I wait knowing very well every second counts. And then like a fierce jungle creature I am, I would pounce. I would pounce. I pounce. I never knew it was so far down to the ground from up here. Yikes!
Oh my God, I love you, man.
Now let's see. Where was I? Oh yes, that's right.
The pretty sky, not bad, not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if it will snow tonight.
I think I'll walk right up to that little red-headed girl and introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask her to come over here and sit next to me. I think I'll ask her to sit next to me, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. And then I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. You know, tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope for advancement.
Delightful. La 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 la
It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I will go and leave my blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. Stay. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the... Don't ever let me do that again! My blanket and me.
Okay, switch channels.
What makes you think you can just come right in here and take over?
I'll give you 5 good reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 fingers, individually, they're nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force terrible to behold.
What channel do you want? Why can't you guys get organized like that?
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'll live in a big palace with a big front lawn and have lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave.
Lucy.
And I will shout at them.
Lucy! I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure. The only way that a person could become a queen is by being born into the correct family of the correct royal lineage, and assuming the son upon the death of the reigning monarch. I really don't see any way you could possibly become a queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I will go to my summer palace, and I will wear my crown in swimming and everything, and all the people will wave, and I will shout at them. What do you mean I can't be a queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. Nobody should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief!
It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. I get a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, and I get to be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be a queen, then I'll be very rich. I will work and work until I'm very rich. Then I will buy myself a queendom.
Oh, good grief!
Yes, I will buy myself a queendom. Then I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. And when I go out in my coach, all the people...
What's the matter, Lucy?
Huh?
What happened to your queendom?
Oh, that. I've given it up. I have decided to devote my life to cultivating my natural beauty.
Little more speed, little more rope, little more wind, little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't sag, doesn't drop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little little speed, little more tack. Let's ride, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Little more will, gotta face this battle why. Now I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching instant on everything passing by. Why not fly? Wait a minute, what's it doing? Is it dark now? Is it in a tree? It's in the air. Look at that, it's called the breeze now. It's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a cruel guy. If I try, I can really
Dear Anne Flanders, last year I sent 52 Valentines and received 75. This year I sent 58 Valentines and only received 61. Am I right in blaming this on the zip code?
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, no, that doesn't sound right. Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, you can do it if you just don't get nervous. Lucy, these are for you. Happy Valentine's Day. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas. maybe you dropped something. Say, what is all this?
Valentines. They're for all the boys at school I like.
Well, we wouldn't want to lose this one now, would we? The one with the initials C, B on it?
No, I guess not. Craig Bowerman would be very disappointed.
I can't stand it. Well, look at them, laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone I know this Valentine's Day. Did I get any in return? No, not one. I did not get one single Valentine. Well, everyone gets Valentines but me. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
You really think that would help?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or marbles or checkers or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Well, certainly. You don't think that mentioning these few superficial failings is going to do any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Sherby, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Wait a minute. Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Poor Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly...
Wait! You're not very much of a person,
That's certain.
and yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
Me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, you know something? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please. Nickels, nickels, nickels! I just love the sound of cold, hard cash!
Hey, Snoopy, how's the fella?
Hi, Snoopy, cute doggy.
What do you say, Tiger?
Hi, Fuzzy Face!
Hi, Snoopy.
Nobody ever calls me Sugar Lips.
Oh,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this.
Rabbit.
I found it very. It was it reminded me of Robin Hood and the party with Little John jumped on the rock to the sheriff and nodding in his back. And then Robin and everyone flung from the trees in the sun, surprise and attack. The big axe of the sheriff and all his goods, and they carried him back to their king in the woods of the sheriff. And yes, and they did it, and Robin was moving away, and he sat on the tallest man that's in the air. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabrics of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to examine the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to commit acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor and his conflicting roles as both farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit has established from the start as a benevolent
Start
hero.
writing now when I'm not really rested. It could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ha!
Down came the staff on his head, and Robin fell like a sack full of lead. The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead, but he was wrong.
35, 56, 57, 38, 59, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in. It was a sign for the fight to begin. And then it looked like the sheriff could win, but not for long. Away they ran,
Just like rabbits.
who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about. Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits all the day. Expect us to ride just today. How can they conspire to make us so miserable? And so we bear to dream in so many ways.
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
The end.
94, 95, the very, very, very end.
Amen. Book report on Peter Rabbit. You know, I don't know if you'll understand this or not, but sometimes, even when I'm feeling very low, I'll see some little thing that will somehow renew my faith. Something like that leaf, for instance. clinging to its tree despite wind and storm. You know, that makes me think that courage and tenacity are the greatest values a person can have. Suddenly, my old confidence is back, and I know that things aren't half as bad as I make them out to be. Suddenly, I know that with the strength of his convictions, a man can move mountains, and I can move forward in the knowledge of the basic goodness of my fellow man. I know that now. I just know it. Uh-oh. There's that cute little red-headed girl again. I could have...
The World War I flying ace, high over France in his sub with camel, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, artillery we call it, begins to burst beneath my plane. The Red Baron has spotted me. You can't hit me. Actually, tough flying aces don't say yeah. I just thought a little artistic license, you know. Drat this fog! It's bad enough having to fight the Red Baron, I'll have to fly in weather like this. All right, Red Baron. Okay, where are you? You can't hide forever. Ah! The sun has broken through. I can see the woods of Monsec below. And what's that? It's a triplane. All right, Red Baron, I got you this time. Oh no! He's diving down out of the sun. He's tricked me again. I've got to run. Come on, son of Camel. Let's go. Come on, Camel. Go, go. Oh no, I can't shake him. He's filling my plane with bullets. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse you and your kind. Curse the evil that causes this unhappiness. Here's the World War I flying ace, back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, and yet he does not sleep, for one thought continues to burn in his mind. Someday, I'll get you, Red Baron!
Chasing.
Oh, good grief.
Let's go, Snoopy, up and at 'em. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. Air's clear, the sun is shining, the fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
If it's such a magnificent day, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's that old thrill of the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You should be ashamed of yourself. We used to go a perfect day like this. The trail is clear, the scent is fresh. Let's get out there and track us down a big old rabbit.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined. Okay, if that's what she wants, she might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today. Well, I guess we're not going to see much today, Snoopy. But at least you tried. Even though you failed, it always makes you feel better to know you've done your best.
I hate to disillusion her, but I don't even know what a rabbit smells like.
All right, gang. I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. And I want everyone out there to give it everything he's got.
Charlie Brown, I thought up some new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team that we're going to play them at a certain place, only it isn't the real place, see? Then when they don't show up, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that good strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
Now, the thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we all really bear down and grit our teeth, I'm sure we could finish off this season
Charlie
with
Brown,
one big...
is Lucy going to pitch again? Because if she is, I quit. Do you know what she does? She's always calling me out for conferences on the mound. Go out there, see? Go out there for a secret conference on the mound. And you know what she does? She kisses me on the nose.
Yeah, but if we all really grit our teeth and
Look,
bear
Charlie
down...
Brown, perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, Charlie Brown. You could say, bench, do this, or bench, do that. You could even be in charge of where we put the bench. When we get out to the playing field, you could say, let's put the bench here, or let's put the bench there.
Oh, good grief.
Well, what's the sense of our playing when we know we're going to lose? If there was even 1,000,000 to 1 chance we might win, it would make some sense.
Well, there may not be 1,000,000 to 1 chance,
Really?
but I'm sure there's at least 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance. Oh, come on. Give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
M.
What do you got?
T. There is no team like the best team, which is our team. Right here, we will show you we're the best team in your very little league this year. And we go high, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win the football game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always. But somehow or other, disaster struck the baseball. Balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I used my curve, but somehow he hit it a good, strong clout. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right for you. She called it as easy as pie and roll. And I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting a runner, catching the ball in his teeth. Linus caught fly on the third-story window while holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had boredom too, no one could argue with that. And one looked with us the days as I came up to that.
There is no team like the best team, which is our team. Right here, we will show you we're the best team. In your eyes until we get scared. No time, dirty base watch me with the big baseball stars. For all we have to do is make us one more game.
And the championship is ours!
Two men were on, with two out, and me with one stride to go. And I saw her, that cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her, and I shouldered my bat and I swung. Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Will you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry to have to say this right to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. I know your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you now that you're not even aware that you're being crabby. But it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person and you're crabby to just about everyone you meet. Now, I hope you don't mind my saying this, Lucy, and I hope you'll take it in the spirit that it's meant. I think we should all be open to any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was very right when he said that one of the first rules for anyone in life is know thyself. Well, I guess I've said about enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Who was he anyway? Did he ever get to be king, huh? Tell me that. Did he ever get to be king? Did he ever get to be king? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
You want to come out and help me get my arm back in shape? Now watch out for this one. It's a new fastball.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I wonder if you'd mind answering a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And first of all, I'd like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
Well, Lucy.
Your ballots need not be signed, and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Well, still, that's a very hard question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you want, or we can come back to that question later.
I think I'd like to come back to it, if you don't mind.
Very well. This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would your answer be then, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? Which one would you say, Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown?
Lucy, I guess I'd have to say forceful. But
Forceful. I see. Well, we'll just put a check mark at the letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
that depends on what you mean by get along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Oh. Do you have a space for abstention?
I'll just put a check mark at none of the above. Oh, this next question deals with physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating? Oh.
I don't know, Lucy. Why? Gosh, you look just fine to me.
Stunning. All right, Charlie Brown, I think you should get back to that first question now. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional.
I remember the question, Lucy.
Well? 51 is your crabbiness rating for me. Very well, that about does it, I guess. Thank you very much for helping me with this survey, Charlie Brown. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated.
It was a pleasure, Lucy. Anytime. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh, just a minute. One more question. Would you answer yes or no to the question, is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you would like to have as president of your club or civic organization?
Yes, by all means, absolutely. Come on, Snoopy.
Well, thank you. That about does it, I guess. Well, who asked you? Now, let's see. That's 51. None of the above. Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Patty, I'm conducting a survey, and I wonder if you would mind answering a few questions.
110. C. Poor. None of the above. No. And what are you gonna do about the dent you made of my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast word of these surveys gets around. Oh, Linus, I'm glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey, and there are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure, go ahead.
First of all, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
Lucy, you're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Look, Lucy, I know very well that if I give you any sort of an honest answer, you're gonna slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not based on honest answers is like a house that is built on a foundation of sand. Would I be spending my time to conduct this survey if I didn't expect complete candor in all the responses? I promise not to slug you. Now, what would you give me as your crabbiness rating?
95.
No decent person could be expected to keep her word with a rating over 90. All right, let's see now. I add these two columns together, and that gives me my answer. Carry the one. Okay, it's all done. Well, let's see what we've got. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person, and everybody knows it. I've been spreading crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab! I've done nothing but make life miserable for everyone. I've done nothing but breed unhappiness and resentment. Where did I go wrong? How could I be so selfish?
What's wrong, Lucy?
Oh, don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I'm no good, and there's no reason at all why I should still go on living on this planet.
Sure there is.
Name one. Just tell me one single reason why I should still deserve to go on living on the face of this earth.
Well, for one thing, you have a little brother who loves you.
Oh!
Every now and then, I manage to say the right thing.
Sing but I'm sure Lucy knows now she can't be crabby anymore. Well, where is everybody? I told them to be here. If we don't rehearse, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow. Charlie Brown, Snoopy.
Give me that pencil, you blockhead!
No, not until you give me back my crayons.
Give me back my pencil! I'll tell Daddy what you said about her.
Stop that. We've got to rehearse. You're late.
Linus, what did you say about me?
He said...
Lucy!
Stop that.
I'm sorry I'm late, but...
Oh, there's no time to be sorry.
What did he say?
He said...
Quiet! Now, remember, this is a mood piece. We must paint a picture with music and words. And concentrate! Remember, adagio con brio.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Don't watch till this young scream, hum on the rain, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. What pencil? No! Give me a land where the justice and fair flows leisurely down the streets. Our swan goes gliding along. What do you call me? Made in a heavenly dream. An enigma? Boy, that makes me. What a terrible thing to write. What's an enigma? Never mind.
What's the enigma? Hey, he still got my pencil!
Seldom is heard a discouraging word.
And the skies are not cloudy all day.
Now why is it I always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the yellow dish? One of these days, I'm gonna have my supper in the yellow dish and my drinking water in the red dish. Life is too short not to live it up a little.
Oh, hey, Linus, did you fill out all those forms that Miss Othmar gave us in school today?
I put down my name, and then our address, and then our postal code.
Well, what did you put down where it said family doctor?
I wasn't too sure, so I just put down Dr. Seuss.
My teeth are tingling again. I feel as if I just gotta bite someone before sundown, or I shall go stark, raving mad. And yet, I know society frowns on such an action. So what happens? I'm stuck with tingly teeth.
Hooray for Irving Berlin!
I hate cats. To me, cats are the crabgrass on the lawn of life. I'm a cat hater, a cat despiser, and a cat loather.
I'm also scared to death of them.
Oh, look, here comes my little baby brother Linus with his little blanket.
There's your little baby brother with his silly blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
I am the Count Dracula from Transylvania!
Ooh.
You know, sometimes I think I'll just pull up stakes and move out of here. Broaden my horizons. Meet new people. And yet, something seems to bind me to this spot. That old supper dish.
Hi, Linus. What are you doing?
Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says that a big sister is responsible for the education of her little brother. So she's teaching me. Boy, is he intelligent.
Come along, Linus. You see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur for coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I never did that before, Lucy. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. An oak. You can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Boy, Lucy, that's so fascinating.
Now, wait a minute, Lucy. I don't mean to
And
interfere.
way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's right, they run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each little seedling till it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing.
Good grief.
And this thing here, it's called a mailbox. They sprout all over, and no one seems to know just how. They always seem to grow in front of a house. You see that bird? It's called an eagle. But since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. And on Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
Lucy, how can you say that? I'm sorry, but I can't.
And way up there, the little stars and planets make the rain that falls in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now, wait a minute, Lucy. I know that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it around so it looks like it's coming down, but actually it comes up out of the ground like grass. It comes up, Charlie Brown. Snow comes up.
Good grief.
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head?
To loosen his hair to make it grow faster. Come along, Linus.
My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering, hollow shell of a dog. But he'll remember. When no furry friend comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember. But it'll be too late. There'll be nothing left but the dry carcass of the former friend that used to run and play so happily with him. Nothing left but the bleached puppy bones that he used to tell us, sit, lie down. Go fetch that stick. You fetch it yourself. I'm not going to fetch any stick for you. You didn't feed me today. You know what I'm talking about?
Snoopy, are you dreaming or something? I've been sitting here a whole minute with your supper.
Supper time? Supper time? Behold, the brimming full of meat and meal, who has been brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold, the flowing flagon voiced and sweet, who has been sent to slay God's earth.
All right. There's no need for a big production. Just get down off that doghouse and eat.
Supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Very best time of day. It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. And when supper time comes, can slowly far away. Bring on the soup gun, bring on the dish, bring on the bacon, and still we open it supper. do. Ring on the dog, ring on the bull, ring on the bell, and go be home. It's supper, 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 super, supper, time. Wintertime's nice with the ice and snow. Summertime's nice with a place to go. Halftime, overtime, bedtime, you. But I just can't hold a candle to ride. Summertime, oh baby, don't you know me? I'm a little puppy boy. Come here, baby. Bring on the hammer, bring on the bun. Happy's little puppy love, everyone. Summer, supper, 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 summer, super, supper, supper, super, super, supper, diddle-lap-a-diddle-lap-a-dip-bop-dip. Woo! Da-da-ba-diddle-lap-a-doo-bop-dip. Woo! Go Snoop Doggy Dog, baby. Ooh, baby. Go Snoop Doggy Dog. Over here.
Why can't you just eat your meal calmly and quietly? Like a normal dog.
So what's wrong with making mealtime a joyous occasion?
It looks like an airplane to me, the way the lights are blinking on and off. Schroeder, is that an airplane or a star?
I believe that is a star. But it could be a planet, you know. Maybe even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we'll never find out anything by just sitting here.
Where are you going?
Over here to get a closer look.
Oh,
You know, after supper time, I like to sit up here and listen to the sounds of the night. And yet, something seems to be missing. In my opinion, that's just what it needed.
Oh, I'm so happy. Well, that little redheaded girl dropped her pencil. Well, it has teeth marks all over it. Well, she's human. I guess it hasn't turned out to be such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage.
Telling the time. Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoes for the very first time.
Happiness is playing a drum in your home school band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
knowing a secret.
Climbing a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
Happiness is being alone every now and then.
And happiness is coming home again.
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's
Happiness is having a sister.
Sharing a sandwich.
Getting along.
is those who sing with you. Morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too.
For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.